go down? Will it go down? Or will it go down the way it's supposed to go down? Do you like how it sound? Are we in now? Are we okay? Can you see the show today? Will you have to turn into Blog Talk the right way? I don't know. See what y'all say. It's the daily, go get up. It's some show. You think it won't when it is? You think it ain't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing. The left lane, no coasting. Fast lane, take it on off. Never soft. You make sure that we come in hard. Yo, pull your card. Yo, what's going on, God? What's going on, Goddess? Are we here? Are we the hardest? It's the Daily Go Get 'Em show, y'all. Yeah. It's the daily Go Get 'Em show. Yeah, and we are in motion. So, tonight on this Throwback Thursday, let's get real about relationships Thursday on the Daily Go Get 'Em. I'm going to tell you a little something. And what we talk about, we'll talk about where you spend your money. I'm sorry, where you spend the most time is where your heart is. Or should I say, where you spend the most money is where your heart is. Actually, we're saying both. Can you spend a lot of time and a lot of money in places where you're not even emotionally invested in? That's what we're going to see now. So we're going to ask a few questions tonight. Questions like, when a man cheats, a lot of times, well, we have different opinions. Some people feel like a man spends a lot of money and a lot of time where his side piece is. The side joint get all the money, get all the time, get all the dick. Is it true? And some people say the side chick don't get nothing. She don't get no money. She don't get no real time. All she get is dick. Is that true? We're going to see. We're going to ask you, and we're going to come on through with a little something they call the truth. It is true, this word. So, where you spend most of your time is where your heart is. Or where you spend most of your money is where your heart is. So it's kind of like a compound question, a dual question, two questions in one question, a whole lot of questions wrapped up in one question. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily, the daily Go Get 'Em show. We do this every single day. It rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the Arts. The Daily Go Get 'Em show on this Throwback Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. Are y'all ready to break it down? Are y'all ready to get into the truth? Are y'all ready to ask the questions and answer the questions and make a little kind of suggestions? Are you ready to sit down and do a little something and make sure we talk a little loving and humping this word? What's going on, S Cooks and YS Books? S Cook is always a good look, and YS Books is always good to see you. Thanks for coming through, y'all. So I hope y'all feeling like real men and real women should tonight. But we're gonna get a little deep tonight because we say a lot of things as far as cliche and metaphor is concerned. We throw a lot of things out there. We say a lot of things, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out straight from the horse's mouth what we really think and how we really feel about these things. I mean, you would think that where a person spends most of their time is where they want to be. Is where they think that it's the most important, where they think it is the most important. But is that always true? One of the questions I wanted to ask y'all tonight is like, most of us spend the bulk of our day at home. The bulk of our day at work. Some people work a full-time job. That's 8 hours straight. And part of that 8 hours, a little, you add on a little bit for travel time. So let's say you travel to work. It takes you 45 minutes to get to work. So from the door to door, it takes you 45 minutes. So you have to leave within 45 minutes time in order to make it to work on time. And some people get to work early so they can, sit around, socialize, bullshit, or just not have to do anything before they start working. That would not be me. Yeah, I don't show up for work really early. Back in the day, I used to, but I stopped. Not that I don't have of the value of getting there on early. I mean, getting there early, but because they're not paying for the time that I'm hanging around work. So they don't get any of my leisure time. They don't get any of my social time. I'm funny that way. You only going to see me the times that you're paying me. Now, when you work on salary, it doesn't really matter if you're at home or if you're at work. You're going to get that 40 hours. It's not going to be any variance. So there's not going to be any overtime. It doesn't matter if you spend the whole day there. That's just the way it is. For some people, it really works because, they may have a job working in management where they're able to set their own time schedule, and they may get back some of the time that they lose through not being paid for it. So let's say you do 13 hours a day, but maybe you'll leave in 6 hours the next day. I'm sorry, did I say 13? I'm sorry, yeah. Let's say you work, it's supposed to be an 8-hour day. That's all they're paying for. And you work 10. You work 10 hours. Well, maybe you'll leave early the next day or whatever. Maybe you have that type of autonomy in your job. But what I really wanted to get into was the fact that you spend a lot of time at work. Now, some people go to work dressed up, they get fly, they get, they look nice. It almost makes good sense because that's where you're going to spend most of your time. So that's probably where you're seen the most. So some people, if you don't have to wear a uniform, maybe you like to look nice when you go to work. So let's say if you're a woman, you go to work and that's where you throw on your makeup. That's when that's where you wear your nice clothes and all of that. You may not be the type that goes out to clubs and things like that. You go to work. That's where you spend most of your day. 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours. Maybe you're the type that does a lot of overtime. You have relationships at work and you socialize at work. So you're, like I said, at work, you look nice. That's your club work, club employment. That's where you look the best. So we're not going to see you at the club where the music is pumping and where the lights are making look some kind of way, where you throwing back drinks, pulling up and all of that. At work is where you look good. Your man might feel some kind of way about it. Because before you go to work, you put on your face. You got on your regular face, your natural face at work. I'm sorry, at home you have on your natural face, which may be pretty, but it ain't the kind of pretty that you give your work crowd, your work audience, your work fans. So he might feel like, well, damn. At work, they getting the Saturday night special. They getting the fly girl. They getting the one I married. At home, I'm getting chopped liver, second choice. I'm getting the chick that you take one for the team for. It might not be that deep, but that might be the way he feels about it. Does it mean that when you go to work, you want to look best? You want to show out for those people at work? Are you having problems with your man? Like, what you got a man, but you got a work husband? You got some dude at work that you seeing? Is that why it takes you more than 45 minutes to get back from work? Like you leave out of here, let's say 6:15, you got to be to work at 7. You work. You're only supposed to work till 3:30. But you do 2 extra hours a day. So you work until 5:30. You still don't get home until 7:30. He might feel some kind of way about that shit. You might not be into nothing. You may not be into nothing sinister. You might not be cheating or nothing like that. But he might feel like you are. He may feel like your job is getting the best you, and he's getting the chick that some other dude would take one for the team for. Like, my man got the fly girl. I had to fuck her girlfriend so he could hit his fly girl. We double dating, and I'm getting a second rate chick. Is he wrong? Is he wrong on all points? Is it the fact that you love your job? Because you can work on a job strictly for money, doing overtime and all of that, just trying to make sure that you triple the funds and keep your financial situation on high. But he might not feel that way. He might feel like you must love the shit out of your job, the people, your coworkers, and all of that. Now, true, some people have a better time at work or easier time at work than they do at home. A lot of people have problems at home. They might have to deal with family problems, whether it's your relationship or your spouse or your family, dealing with kids, extended family members. Family members always need you for something, whatever. There may be issues at home that you may go to work to try to avoid. Like, I'd rather go to work and make this money than to have to go home and deal with all this bullshit where they not paying me. I gotta go to work to get the money to pay for this bullshit that they're giving me at home for free. So let's talk about it for a little while. What's going on, Robbie Robin Ming here to do her thing? That's my big sister. That is my queen. And what's going on, Carol Chamber? Let me favor. Carol Chamber. Let me favor. Carol Chamber. Let me favorita. Good to see my eyes on you and good to see you. Renee Hardesty, what's going on, ma? Glad to see me. Glad to see you, I should say. Word up. Thanks for coming through. Charlene Curry. Charlene Curry. What's going on, Charlene? How you feeling, Charlene? Good to see me some you. Charlene. And my brother Ansel Jones is all up in the house. What's going on, my brother Ansel Jones? And Emily Dunlap in the house. I said Emily. How y'all feeling, man? I hope y'all feeling good, like real men and real women should. You know what I mean? I wish you all the best. You know, I know I mess with your non-contest. And Annette Davis, the number one. Annette Davis, the number one. What's going on, man? Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's still your birthday. I don't care if it's the 11th or the 12th or tomorrow, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. All my sisters. So all my superstitious people, y'all scared? Y'all scared them all? You're scared? What are we going to see? We're going to see. But what do y'all say? In a situation, in a scenario like that, where it's undoubtable, it's no doubt that you spend a lot of time at your job. You know, making money, whatever they paying you for that time. So is there a problem? Or should there be a problem with you looking good when you go to work? And this could apply to a man or a woman. This could apply to a man or a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. The beauty I could not see, Cherry. Is that the beauty I could not see, Cherry? I mean, did I miss the beauty? I mean, it's Cinderella Dana Day. Well, it's the woman Dana Day. What's going on, Dana? What's going on, Dana Day? It's the day. So can everybody see the show tonight? And my brother from another mother, Norris Hill, y'all hiding him. I'm sorry. I'm skipping by people going back. I gotta go grab them. You know what I mean? What's going on, my brother from another mother, Norris Hill? My brother, my man, the one who acts real. So what do y'all? But what do y'all think? Okay, Renee's having a little problem. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? You know, that scenario that I gave y'all, that situation that I just explained to y'all. If a woman is spending the bulk of her time at work and she's looking good for the people at work, and she may be looking better at work than she looks at home, should there be a problem with that? Should her man be more understanding of that situation, or should he feel some kind of way? Should he feel some kind of way? I remember a situation that was almost just like that. I remember hearing my man complain like, "Yo, he said this as a quote. He said, "You go to work looking beautiful, looking fly with all the shit I bought you, but at home you got rollers in your hair and fluffy slippers and robes on and just looking like you don't give a shit." He felt some kind of way. He liked his woman to be all dialed up, and he liked her to wear a lot of makeup and all of that. And he felt some kind of way about her looking that way at work, but not looking that way at home. And he expressed that. And it was funny because when I heard him talk about that, I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I never would have thought of that or looked at it that way. Me being me, I'm not sure if I ever would have looked at it that way. But I don't think that I've ever been in a situation where I felt like my woman was trying to look better for somebody more than she was trying to look better for me. Most of the women that I've dealt with, normally, like if they wanted to change their hair or something like that, you know, hey, oh, what do you think? How should I get my hair done the next time? I'm like, look, I'm not paying for this, right? I'm like, no, I ain't ask you no money. I'm like, look, you've been doing good so far. You know what I mean? As long as you don't do no crazy shit that you know I ain't gonna like, we good. But most women I know have reached out to me. I'm used to that. And if I don't see, let's say I'm dealing with a woman who I don't see a lot. Normally, if they look cute that day, they send me the text with the quickness. Oh, you should have seen me today. I was looking cute. They send the text with the quickness. Boop. I'm like, yo, you do look good. I'm used to that. You know, just being real, I'm used to that. So I'm used to getting, you know, being asked for the input. How would you like me to get my hair done, or do you like this dress? You know what I'm saying? I've had that, like, send me the dress. I'm like, well, you're not in the dress. How do I know how I look on you? Well, I'm saying, but I'm thinking about buying this dress. You see the woman on there modeling it and whatever, so that's how it's gonna look on me, sort of. Do you like the dress? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I like the dress. But every man doesn't have that. And maybe that's something that I was able to take for granted, but that might not be something that every man can take for granted. A lot of men might feel like, she'll ask me my input on nothing unless I'm paying for it. And a lot of times, even when I'm paying for it, she don't give a fuck what I got to say. She doing what she do. She almost telling me to mind my business. So, and is it a case where she loves her job more than she loves her man just because she's spending more time at work and she is looking a little bit more well turned out at work than she does at home? What kind of situation are we talking about here? Thanks, Robbie Ming. I appreciate it. Thanks. You know what I mean? She said, I like this hoodie. I'm like, thank you. Appreciate that. Beauty, I cannot see. Sherry says, yes, it should be a problem. Oh, okay. It should be a problem. Okay. Charlene Curry says, when I come home, I want to be relaxed. I mean, I can understand. Like if you have the type of dude that wants you to be all made up, running around the crib in heels, like, you want me to fry this chicken in heels? I can see that being an issue. And then David says, he should definitely be feeling a certain way. She needs to be sexy for him too, but not every day though. Well, what if she looks sexy at work every day? Every goddamn day. What if that's the case? Is he wrong? Is she wrong? Hold on. My chat be acting funny, y'all. The beauty I cannot see. Cherry says, I don't get it too much. I don't get it too much. I don't get it too much energy for the outside world. Are you saying that you would rather look better for your man than you would for the rest of the world? Like, so he should get that attention. He should get the big piece of chicken when it comes to you. He should get the best looking big piece of chicken of you. You know, he should get the metaphoric big piece of chicken when it comes to you. Like, the rest of the world don't get no cleavage, but my man get cleavage. And you know, I mean, it's a funny thing because that's how Muslims are. The rest of the world don't even get to see the woman's face a lot of times. I mean, you know, a lot of women might not like that example because they see these women garbed up and they feel like they only doing it for a man or whatever. But that's the rule. He sees his woman, he sees her body and everything when they at the crib. The rest of the world don't get nothing. They don't get an ass. Sometimes a lot of those Muslim chicks, though, you can tell they got a fat ass through the yeah, I mean, you can tell. Big titties too. You could tell. Especially if you knew them before. Like, I know what you did last summer under that shit. I know what you did last summer under that shit. Yeah. I know what you did 10 summers ago. Anyway, let me see. What's up? T. Carey Wright is all up in the place tonight. It's good to see you. Glad to see you. My eyes on you in the sight. Word. All right. S. Cook says, looking good for her work husband. Now, I mean, he might feel that way. Ansel Jones talking about some dreams of a workplace chick. I'm just playing. TK Wright says, when a woman dresses up for work, it may depend on the type of job that she has. Well, what we're talking about tonight is, is your heart where you spend the bulk of your time? Is it quite possible that you may be spending a lot of time at work just to get that money? You may not really like what you do all that much, but it might be paying you like crazy. Is it possible that you could feel like, well, yeah, shit, since I'm here all the time, I might as well look good? I ain't gonna front. Me personally, I don't play that being at work looking any kind of way shit. I don't give a fuck what the job is. And that's even in jobs where I've had to wear a uniform. You can best believe that if I gotta wear a uniform, I'm gonna make that uniform look the flyest. I ain't gonna look like everybody else. And I don't give a shit if we gotta wear the same shit. When I worked at Penn, when I worked at University of Penn, we had to wear their tops, a black top with the University. I give it to University of Penn. They laced you. They gave you everything. They gave you 5 Nike sweatshirts and 5 Nike polo shirts. 5 short sleeve polo shirts for the summer, for the warmer months, and 5 thick, like they was like long sleeve t-shirts, but they was like thick. You know what I mean? Them was all right. And we had to wear khaki slacks, and we had to wear all black shoes with the non-slip soles. So your shit you had to prove that your shoes were non-slip soles. So nigga like me, even when they hit me off with the 5 short sleeve shirts and the 5 tops, the 5 long sleeve joints, and they gave you a winter coat and a spring jacket. They laced the shit out of you. I still went out and bought, like, all right, all of my pants got to be the same color. Well, I'm going to show everybody that I'm not wearing the same pants no second time during that week. I went to the store and bought like 12 pants, 12 pairs of khakis. That's why I got so many khakis now. Like, so it might look like the same color. I still did like a little variance of colors. Like, all right, this is the browner khaki. This is the lighter brown. This is the lighter light. This is just in between. This one fit a little. These are pleated. These are flat. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I mean? Everybody else, they went. I'm peeping it. Like, you got that same jelly and grease stain on your pants. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, y'all. I peep shit like that. Like, yo, you a bum at work. Me, I'm fly at work. And I ain't. I'm not playing that. But that don't mean I love this shit. It don't. There was a whole lot of bullshit that went along with the job. But at the end of the day, they are paying me. They was the reason I was able to go get fly. They paying me. So I know for a fact that just because that's a place where you spend a lot of your time doesn't mean that that's where your heart is. I mean, there were times I really couldn't stand it. Like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is horrible. Real shit. Real shit. I made sure y'all never knew I worked at Penn, though. Unless you knew me personally. You ain't know that shit. You know how motherfuckers be putting their job on their status on social media? Like, works. But plus, they'll get you on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll get you on that type of shit. You represent. As soon as you put, a lot of people don't know this. As soon as you put your place of business on your status at on Facebook, you give your job the green light to stalk your page and because basically you're representing them. So you write some fuck shit on your statuses or whatever. Your job, they can fire you over that type of shit. Like, oh no. Look, you got our job, you got our company as your place of work. Therefore, you are representing us on social media and you are misrepresenting us on social media. So we got a right to get rid of your ass. You got to know the rules. Bottom line is, it doesn't mean that you love where you work or where you're spending a lot of your time. So, you know, I knew this dude. He worked for the city. He worked for the city, cleaning the streets and all of that. He used to be taking videos, posting them of him interacting with people while he at work. I'm looking at that shit in horror. Like, dude, are you out of your fucking mind? You must be crazy. He got fired. He got fired. I was like, he in the videos on his Facebook page, full uniform, you know, company, you know, uniform logo. I'm like, oh, God. Even doing the job that I'm like, man, you wildin'. Emily says, I tried to look nice when I went to work. I never know who I may come in contact with. I mean, you make it sound like you was going to work to make a love connection. A love connection. I ain't gonna front. I won't fuck with nobody from work. learned them. I learned that the hard way back in the day. Yeah. A lot of people, violate those rules and all. I'm like, at work is not a place for a hard dick. You keep your hard dick at home. Don't bring that to work. It will come back to bite you in the ass. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. All right. TK Wright says 1-on-1. Okay, wait. Let me move this. Carol Chamberlain says, I work days, hubby worked nights. I stayed later at work so I wouldn't be alone too long at home. I'm just saying. That's what's up. Okay. Emily says, why have a man that is jealous of your job in any way? That's his insecurities, not mine or any female. I don't know. It might be smoke where there's fire. Personally, I know people who used to fuck at work. And I mean at work. I don't mean like going to go to the telly on their lunch break and all of that. I mean like, stay after work, get it on in one of their offices or some shit like that. People have gotten caught. I'm trying to think. If my girl always looked like a bum at home, always got rollers in her hair, or just looked like she really, really super lounging at home, but always looked good for everywhere else that she went, would I feel some kind of way? I mean, I couldn't imagine that happening because I'm like, well, how did we get together if you never looked good for me? But you know how people say when you get married or when you get deep into a relationship, the need or the feeling of needing to look good for your man or your woman starts to decrease. I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what that's like. So Jones says, ass so fat that you can see it from the front. No, that was a stomach. She had an ass stomach. Fupa. No, so it says professionalism is sexy. Lunchtime during the warm seasons is always a treat. I'm going to have to agree with that. And that says, what about the man who walks around the house every day in his boxers? That's not cute. Well, it should be cute. It should be. I mean, y'all, well, maybe not you and that, but I hear all these other women talking about dudes in these ball shorts and these gray sweatpants. Y'all trying to see some dick through pants, right? Well, you should easily be able to see a dick through boxers. Ball shorts or boxers. What's this going to be? What's it going to be? What's a guan? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? But I understand what you're saying. I understand. I think. I mean, because I guess the question really is, do you like your man's body? Do you like the way the person that you're with looks without clothes on? It's something that you have to take into consideration because clothes hide a multitude of sins with a lot of people. A multitude. Man, it's funny because we get on people for showing too much of their body online. But we have to admit, at least they have it to show. Of course, there are some chicks who don't really have it to show that still do it. So I don't know. So before we move on to the next topic, So what do y'all think? Is where you spend your money? Well, we talking about time right now. Is where you spend most of your time normally where you feel the most comfortable, where you feel the most happiness? Is that the way it goes? Is it a portion of that, or is it that combined with something else? Emily says, you must have saw my comment before I deleted it about uniforms. I don't see no comments that you delete. But there's a good chance that I felt the way you felt if you was talking about what I was talking about. Like, I can't stand having to wear a uniform. I hate it with a passion. I don't give a fuck what the job is. Like, well, I hate cops too. But if I was a cop, I'd be like, well, I gotta wear this shit every day. but best believe I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make something out of this shit. TK Wright says, I don't buy a bunch of food, but when I do fry chicken and heels, but when I do, I fry chicken and heels. Oh, I don't fry a bunch of food, but when I do fry chicken and heels, okay. 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 And then David says, if I already know what the chick looked like, why the boxers? Oh, what the dick look like? Why the boxers? It's funny. I've never heard a woman complain about a man walking around in boxers before. That's new territory for me. I've never heard that. But okay. Okay. But I do feel sort of the same way you're talking about it, Nick, because I don't like like some men like lingerie. I don't like that shit. I'm like, I don't get it. Just get naked. Like, I already know what's behind door number 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Titties outside of a bra always look better. But then again, I guess some people do like titties in the bra because it holds shit. I don't know. Not me though. I'm like, let it hang. Drop it like it's heavy. A double D heavy. All right. Carol says, the women on one job I worked with had a guy who cleaned off our cars when it snowed, and he was our work husband. LOL. We always bought him something for helping us out. Now you know. See, that's what the men at home are talking about. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Robbie Mink says, I feel my most happiness at home. I do too, but you'd be amazed at how many people do not feel that way. There's plenty of people who, when they get home, it'd be like, that's why a lot of people go to the bar first, go hang out with their friends, go visit people, do whatever they can do in order to delay the time that they get home. So they can just come home, do whatever they got to do, go to bed and start all over. Not everybody has a good home life. Even when it is a decent home life, it doesn't mean that that's what they like. T. Carey Wright says, I spend a lot of time at work, and that's certainly not where my heart is. I understand. But people, we gonna get into the whole, spending, where you spend your money, is that where your heart is? We about to get into that. We about to get into that. We about to get into that. Okay. And that says, if I'm not getting the quality time that I feel I deserve, I'm going to feel some kind of way. Understandable. Carol Chamberlain says, at Omar, let's not start with the cop. Listen. I know your husband is an ex-cop. At least he's an ex-cop. My uncle is an ex-cop. Like 2 of them. 1.5, some shit. I ain't excuse him. I love my uncle. He was the greatest. He is the greatest still. But he was a lowly, dirty, disgusting, nasty narcotics detective. At first, he was a regular cop with like a police cruiser. At least he stepped his game up. Nasty ass police officer, yo. Nasty ass cop. You know what I mean? But shit, just because I don't respect the profession, it doesn't. I mean, I don't make the world go round. I mean, don't even worry about it. My brother, my blood, my love, Charles Lindsay is in the house. He says my hoodie is fly. Look at this. This is my man. You know what I mean? My baby brother, all of it. How's it going on, baby bro? I mean, when I least expect to see your ass, you come bebopping on through. You know what I mean? I'm bebopping. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? I need to give you a call too. I need to holler at you about something. Something that happened today. I need to holler at you. You know what I mean? That's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Emily says, sadly, I feel the same way about lingerie. Why put it on just to take it off? It got a lot of holes in it with the lace. Just find a hole big enough to, yeah, I mean. But I get it, you know. Just put it on a little show. I'm funny though, because after I already got the ass, you can't do nothing extra sexy with me. I'm like, nah, we are. I'm like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? I already been inside the club. You know what I'm saying? You can decorate the outside all you want. I already been inside the club, baby. I got a wristband. I got a permanent wristband. I'm on the list. I'm on the list to get in for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back up in the club. 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 Going back up in, yeah. What y'all know? But you tell me. But that's just my feeling. A lot of men like that shit. You know what I mean? You got people out here who still watch soft porn. Do they have soft porn hub? Do they have soft porn on Pornhub? Like, look, I still, you know, I don't want to see full frontal. Yeah, I'm just soft porn hub. Do they got that? Like for people who watch porn but still feel a little guilty about it. Y'all know. What y'all know? And that David says, I don't come home to my lover. It's just my children, and they don't care about how I look, and I don't either. Well, we wasn't talking about your kids. But I bet you if you went up to your kids' school looking all crazy and looking all bummy or whatever, I bet your kids would feel some kind of way about that. My mom ain't play that shit. Every time she came up to the school for some shit that I did, because I stayed in some shit, but she went up there looking fly every time. All right, this little badass, blah, blah, blah. She ain't never go up there. She ain't never go to school looking like she was looking to cop a plea. Never, ever. Carol Chamberlain says, my nasty ass ex-cop paid the bills, though. Look, I told you. Look, man, like I said, I don't make the... Listen, I'm never going to stop dissing cops. I don't care. I don't care who husband he is. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to stop dissing them. I know what they did last summer. I know what they did last night. I know what they did back in the day. I know what they doing later on. Look. I mean, but look, listen, your husband is my honorary good dude. You know what I'm saying? He could be the good cop in the good cop, bad cop scenario. He the good cop. I'm sure if I met him, he'd probably be a very nice guy. He would just have a totally different philosophy that I had. That's all. I mean, it's funny because I hate cops like I'm an outlaw, and I'm not. But I don't give a man, fuck that. Man, fuck that. All right. Samaj Network. What's going on, my brother? Samaj Network, all up in the place. Good to see you coming through Alabama. To see your face. Word. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you. Samaj says, Emily, it's called foreplay. I love taking off. Oh, you like, see? He likes lingerie. Okay. See, it's different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? It's different strokes for different folks. Okay. All right. So Jones says presentation is everything. Not in my world, it ain't. I ain't wrapped the present in over a decade. When I give you something, you already see it. Like, oh, you gave me, yeah. I ain't gonna front. I guess, yeah, I don't got no romance, none of that shit. I'll be like, yo, yeah, but it's exactly what you wanted, though. You know, like, this is what you wanted, though. You know what I'm saying? No rap and pay. Nah, fuck that. Nah. When it's what you want, it don't have to be a surprise. But that's just the way I feel. I feel like if it's when you get what you want, it don't need to be a surprise. Or should I say, when you get what you asked for? All right. Okay. No, Hill says, sort of like when the lights come on after last call. That was more than just red eyes. That was more than just red eyes. You know what I'm saying? Shirley Shore, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Shore, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's good? How y'all feeling, man? Thanks for coming on out. Thanks for coming on through. Good to see you, no doubt. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. It's the daily go get a mess up. All right. You get them likes up. You know, we were a little light on the likes. Thanks for coming through, y'all. All right, and y'all know y'all can call into the show if y'all want to call to the show and speak your mind. You know what I mean? If you want to get on a line and show them how you shine, and the number to call is area code. It's 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199, baby. Yeah. Totally uncensored show. Y'all say it the way y'all mean it. You know, express your passion in any form of fashion. 319-527-6199. You know what I mean? We had to all y'all almost had to go over there yesterday. You know, we was having technical difficulties for some people. I went and looked at last night's show, and I ain't see no problems at all. So I don't know. You know, these little server things, server issues, server. Annette Davis says, I don't go to schools looking crazy. I'm not embarrassing my children. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. I think you understood exactly what I was saying. You know what I mean? You said your children don't care about how you look. I think they do. And I know they would. I know they would. So Jones says, you know, entertainers warm up the crowd. They do. Not when they the main event. Everybody else warms up the crowd for him. Renee Hardesty says it's not where he's at, it's where he wants. It's where he want to be. Interesting. Carol Chamberlain says, I used to wrap gifts in Sunday comics. They only going to tear up the gift wrap anyway. Sounds good to me. Somebody says, Emily, try it sometime. I bet your man will love it. It'll intensify the love making. I don't know, Samaj. That shit wouldn't intensify the love making with me. There ain't nothing you can wear after I've already been there. Like I said, I already been inside the club. I like it inside the club. You ain't got to change the sign outside and all of that. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Okay. All right. Now, let's move on. Let's move on to this second piece of the puzzle. Now, they say that a man, especially men, I don't hear this about women all the time, but they say a man spends his money where his heart is. Is that true? They say where a man's heart is or where his love is where he's going to spend his money. Is that true? Is that more true than not true? No, because nothing is probably 100% true. But do y'all think that that's probably more true than not? Is it a fact that where a man spends his money, that's where his heart is. That's where his love is. Because I was thinking about this, you know, there's so many different viewpoints on when a man is cheating, when he has a side chick. Some people say that the side chick don't get nothing but dick. She don't get no money. She don't get no time. She don't get no love. I know for a fact that's a goddamn lie. That's a complete falsehood. No greater lie has been told than a side chick don't get nothing but dick. Like, really? What you think? What you think? Side chicks are just they not really women. They just zombies who can't get sex and they're just financially independent and they don't have children that need time and attention and love and need to be provided for. I don't know what side chicks y'all talking about. But I realized that for the main chick, that's what makes them feel good about themselves. It's one of the things that makes them feel good about themselves. Yeah, you know, that bitch was kicking it with my man, but she ain't getting nothing. I got some, I'm the wife. I got everything, blah, 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 but diggy, diggy, dang, diggy, dang, it, dang, blah, 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 blah. Is it true? Is it true? Does the side chick only get dick? I mean, y'all can lie to yourselves if y'all want. But I know plenty of side chicks that got a lot more time than the wife did. A lot more time than the main John did. She's a side chick for a reason. She ain't a side chick because everything was hunky-dory with the main one. Not saying that the main one wasn't doing anything. One thing I would never do is blame a woman for her man cheating on her. That it just doesn't work that way. People who cheat. So it don't have nothing to do with, well, you know how some people try to say it. Well, if he was getting what he needed at home, then he wouldn't have to cheat. No, he doesn't have to cheat. Period. There's no reason that a man has to cheat. It's not like a calling from God, like, Lord, my lady can't My lady can't cook. What should I do? Hold on, y'all. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Take care. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. We might have to do an unboxing here. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Uh-huh. Damn, the one time I don't have my knife on me. But like I said, this whole side chick thing. There are a lot of differing opinions on this shit. Of course, I wouldn't expect the perspective of the main chick to be the same as the side chick. Not saying that either one of them are 100% right in what they think or how they feel. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Quarter to session in this bitch, y'all. Oh shit. Order in this court. Order in the court. I thought it had supposed to have a joint. All right, go get it. All right, go get it. So let me see if we got it should have a little joint on the bottom of it. Ooh. I might have to send it back. Fucking around and break my table over this shit. Fucking around and break my table over this shit, right? All right. But yeah, there are a whole lot of differing opinions on the behavior of a side chick versus a main chick and all of that. Yes, I do have this. I got my gavel. I told you I was going to have it. I was going to get it.
90 seconds.
I told you. Calm down in the chat. Calm down in chat. Calm down. Calm down. You know what I mean? Y'all got to chill. Calm down in them comments. Stay focused. We was talking about whether a man spends his time and money where his heart is. Is that always the case? Is it consistent? Let's get it popping. Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Yeah. Now, for main chicks, well, let's look at it. Let's pick it apart. Let's break it down. Let's see if it passes the smell test. If a man has certain hobbies, certain activities, extracurricular activities that they indulge in, a man will spend a lot of money there. Like if a man is into cars, or if he gambles a lot, or if he's into sports, things like that, he will spend a lot of money there. But is that really where his heart is? Is that saying that because he spends a lot of money there, that he has a greater affection for that activity or those things than he has for his woman? Is that the case? And I'm not sure if that's the case. Not always. Hold on. Okay. Renee Hardesty says, they say it ain't tricking if you got it. We did a show a few weeks ago called "It's Tricking Whether you got it or not." If you paying for it, it's tricking. No way around it. I mean, don't let T.I. and those other rappers, those other southern ass rappers talk that bullshit. I don't care how much you got. You paying for it, you tricking. No way around it. And that David says, money and time is where his heart is. Is it? What if he spends a lot of time at work? Is that where his heart is? But that's where he makes his money, not where he spends his money, right? What if he's a full-time gambler? Spends a lot of time at the pool hall or at the casino or whatever. He's making money and spending money. A lot coming in, a lot going out. Sometimes it don't be even. A lot of times it don't be even. You're not winning if you're breaking even. Carol Chamberlain says, not always. Cheaters spend money where they cheat too. That's true. Carol Chamberlain says, that's all she getting. She cheating herself. Yeah, if all she getting is dick, she cheating herself, right? But a lot of people think that, or a lot of people will say that all side chicks get is dick. I'm like, you know how many men are in love with a side chick? It ain't too many side chicks that I know that aren't told that they are loved. A nigga would come like, yeah, but you know I love you. In his mind, he's thinking, if I don't tell her I love her, or if I don't act like I love her, she's gonna stop giving me this ass. And I need this ass. This might be quality ass. This might be top choice USDA grade A ass with the A. That's what the grade A was for, ass. But he might actually really like her. And I suspect that most of the time he does. But to say that he doesn't spend any time there or any quality time, it's a lie. You know, niggas be having clothes over their side chick house. Side chicks be buying they men clothes. I've seen it plenty of times. He's not always the one providing a lot. Some of these side chicks got money. They make and they want to see their man looking good. Whether it's their man all exclusively or if it's their man that they sharing. Oh, I picked you up something. Try this on. He can't take it home. Sometimes he get to take it home though. But you know, he got a whole wardrobe at her crib. Come over her crib and get in a smoker's jacket. On some Hugh Hefner shit. Beauty I Cannot See says, it's about being romantic, doing something different. Different strokes for different folks. It's cool. Carol says, that's all she getting. Okay, wait. Play your part to get it. Play your part to get your cut. Okay. Show Husband says, someone's side chick gets more than the wife. Oh, you mean sometimes the side chick gets more than the wife. I've seen it plenty of times. Also, Jones says, this makes me think about the song, If That's Your Man, He Wasn't Last Night. Different perspectives. You can't expect the main chick to feel the same about a side chick as the side chick feels about herself. You can't expect that. It would be crazy if she did. That gavel came out. Y'all was all on that shit, huh? The Beauty I Cannot See Cherry says, no, they don't only get the dick. Sometimes they get the softer version of him. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes they do. Sometimes the side chick might be his escape. But that does answer the question for some men. Is where he's spending his time, where his heart is. Well, is his side chick where his heart is? Is it where a version of his heart is? Is his heart split in two? Even if it's hard to split in two, one has to get more than the other. There's no such thing as equality. There's no such thing as breaking even in life. Nothing is totally 100% equal. Nothing. I know we like to say that it is, but it's really just not. Renee Hardesty says, anytime you're aware that your man is spending time with someone else, you're already getting the short end of the stick, in my opinion. And that is an opinion. That's an opinion. And until you've actually been in those situations, well, let me just put it this way. When you've been in those situations, your views of it tend to change a little bit. Well, that's whether you're the man or you're the woman or whatever, whether you're the cheater, or whether you're the main, or whether you're the side. Because you may have been getting the short end of the stick even before he was cheating. Just because he's spending his time somewhere else doesn't necessarily mean that he was ever spending it with you in the first place. There are different things in different ways that people get together, and it's kind of strange when you look at different couples and you see or you know or you hear about certain aspects of their relationship, and you be like, damn, I couldn't see myself being in no shit like that. Yeah, you couldn't see yourself, but they obviously see themselves there. They and they see themselves there because they are there. They live in that life. They live in that life directly. They not from the outside looking in. They are right there from the inside looking out. So they could tell you about it. Okay. Isaiah Jones says that collection plate been growing. He got items. Shit. Y'all ain't giving me no money. Y'all know it. Y'all must think somebody else is giving it. Like, well, did you give someone? No. Well, then it must have been no. Everybody thinks somebody else. Shit. I work every day. Y'all know what it is. I work every day. Ain't nobody financing this mission. I wish they was, but they're not, and y'all know it. All right, okay. Renee says, but for him, leaving a wife with seven of his kids means he'll be working for free, most likely. So you're saying that every woman files for court-ordered child support? Oh, yeah. By a show of hands, how many of y'all listening to the show right now are separated from y'all ex-husbands or y'all baby fathers and y'all get child support? But just by, holla if you have ever received court-ordered child support for any of your children. Let me know. Let me know. I ain't gonna front. Most single mothers that I know ain't getting no court-ordered child support. The ones who do, they about their paper. And sometimes they're a little bit greedy. I ain't even gonna front. Most women that I know, and I know a whole lot, they be like, well, if he don't do what he's supposed to do, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And she don't mean that she going downtown to the court. She just means that I got this. Karma get his ass. Gotta take care of him. I'm just saying. Most of Okay. And then David says, I've asked some men as to what role that I'm going to be playing in this relationship. A lot of men can't answer that up front. And I'll tell you why. Like, if you signing on up front, a man already knows ain't nothing in life for free. So if a woman really asks, well, all right, I'll be your side chick. That's what you want me to do? And a man's mind, if he has half a brain, like if he a dumb nigga, and he thinking like, yeah, I bet I got a side chick, I ain't got no problems. If he got half a brain, he'll be thinking, I just got a brand new girlfriend. Ain't no such thing as a side chick who signs up to be a side chick. That's game. And it should be in his mind. Like, if she asks what she's gonna be, or what you want her to be, that's a question that your woman would ask. In his mind, that should be equivalent to, how should I dress? How should I wear my hair? When we go out tonight, how do you want me to look? Your woman asks you that, not your side chick. So, you know, it may seem like in your mind you're making the path easier to him, but you're not. You've just told that man that I'm your girl, your other girl. So you got a main and you got a other main. So you ask why some men are dishonest about cheating. Why don't they just tell they side chick that they got a that they got a girl, whatever? You know, when you move up in position at work, don't you get more responsibility, more money, more problems? Okay. Side job, Ash. Renee says, I don't fall for it. I'm just saying that's what they say. Okay. I don't know if it has anything to do with falling for it. Robbie Ming says, I don't want nobody else's man. Renee Hardesty says, some women believe that men are just dessert and they have no problem with only getting time. Well, what happens when a man and a woman spend time together? It's always going to be more than sex. If you get in time, you're going to get money. You're going to get sex. You're going to get feelings. You're going to get a whole lot. You can spend money and be out. You can't spend time and be out, because that's time. Time is money. Beauty, he said, I can't get off my high horse and I can't let go. It's a good song, wasn't it? Cal says, sometimes the side chick gives a man peace that he isn't getting at home. Or that he hasn't, or she's getting peace that he isn't creating at home. Sometimes the side chick is getting the peace that he's not creating at home. He's not creating at home. I ain't gonna let, you know what I mean? It's a man's world, but I'm not gonna let niggas, you know, I ain't gonna let motherfuckers, look, I've cheated plenty of times, but I ain't gonna make no excuse for it. Like, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't. No, I get what the fuck I want wherever I am. But greed don't know that you'll never be able to overfeed a greedy person. You'll never be able to do that. No fucking way. There's no fucking way. The fuck? All right. So just 24. So Jones says 24 hours a day. How much do you want from the person? The question agreed again. And that says, in the 80s, I was with this man and he would bring his wife to my job so that he could see me. That shit scared me to my core because when we first got together, I didn't know he was married. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Emily says, Carol, that's how they spend it to make themselves not feel guilty or guilty a lot. They know it's wrong. There's no excuses for what they're doing. I kind of feel what you're talking about there, Emily. There are no excuses. There may be reasons, but there are no excuses. You're right. Cheryl Hudson says, I've seen the side chick turn to the main chick just like that. Yup. And guess what? When the side chick turns into the main chick, then she'll become the main chick that's getting cheated on with the side chick. It's pretty much guaranteed. Pretty much. Pretty much, because it's a little hard to fully trust somebody that has shown you all of their cheating tactics. When you've had to sit on the sidelines and keep quiet while your man or your woman talks on the phone to their main, their husband or something, or their wife. When you've seen that, love might make you go ahead and re-wife them or whatever. But soon as shit don't seem right, smell right, feel right, you're gonna be like, oh, I know what the fuck is going on here because that was me. And then David says, not me, not a dime or penny or nothing. Annette, let me get this straight. You was a step. You was a side chick and you didn't get no money? No money. No money? Okay. None? I ain't gonna lie. If I was a side chick, I'm getting paid up front. Straight the fuck up. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was a billionaire. You want to pay me to be on the side. Fuck out of here. You might as well play on the nigga guilt. Why not? Charlene Curry says, I have, and I'm not greedy. Renee said, and I have. And he says, what if a chick is treated like a side chick, but is the only chick? She is a special kind of stupid. I've seen it. I don't know. When it comes to matters of the heart, I don't know about being stupid. I know it to somebody else that doesn't indulge or engage or see it that way, call them stupid. I don't know. I think that love has made us all do something that we probably regretted later on. Regretted badly too. To whom much is given. My brother from another mother, Norris. Carol says, my ex would quit jobs so he didn't have to pay rotten bastard. Okay. So Charlene was saying that she got child support, court ordered child support, and Vinay got court ordered child support. Okay. But I bet you that a lot of y'all, I bet you that y'all know plenty of women who didn't. They didn't file. For whatever reason. Y'all probably know women y'all couldn't even talk into it. Like, yo, you should take them to court. She'd be like, no, I ain't doing that. Cheryl says, I received child support, but not court ordered. We agreed to it. That's why I said court ordered child support. I pay child support, but it ain't court ordered. Ain't never been no child support court in my life. It ain't gonna be. Cheryl Hudson says, wasn't Alicia Keys a side chick and turned into a main chick? Alicia Keys is gay. But yes, the answer is yes. What was his first girl name? Maisha? No. Something. It's something with an M. And she was this artist too. She was a singer. Something Sha. Something M and Sha. Not Maisha. Mamusha. And then David says, no, Omar, that was in reference to your child support question. It's silly. Oh, my. Woo! Woo! Oh, Lord. Thank you. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Annette. To be a child, to be a side chick and not get no money. Oh, God. Oh, I feel so much better now. Renee Hardesty says, you can tell when someone is moving crazy. Mashonda. Thanks, Siobhan Milan. Mashonda. I knew it was something M and something A. M. Mashonda. Thank you. Yeah. And he was acting like he really loved Mashonda. You know, early 2000s and all of that. Next thing you know, Alicia Keys, baby. But that's show business shit. I don't even know if that counts. Emily says, is she? Didn't know she was gay. Yeah, she got a little salt in the tank. She got a little salt in the tank. She ain't 100%, but she got some. She a little butchy, People been saying that shit for years about Alicia Keys. Maybe it's not true. Maybe. Beauty, I cannot see Cherry says, after being married for 20 years, now divorced, I used to judge situations and things. Now I don't. Every relationship is different. True. Y'all not seeing the comments? How would I know why y'all not seeing the comments? I don't know. I don't control the damn chat. I don't even see what y'all see. I be going back up. Come back. The shit stretch. Comments that wasn't there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know this. We got to do these birthday shout outs and then we're going to get on up out of here. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious November 12th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are number one out the number one out the Bizox. Cassandra Harris, happy birthday to you, Cassandra. And also T. Carr, happy birthday to you, T. Carr. And Nicole Edwards, turning 48 years old today. And Kia Elam, turning 45 years old today. Go, Kia. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, got it going on. What's up now? And my girl, go get her, Sonia Brisson. You know, she's Jamaican. She's Jamaica, the yard girl. And my man, Nate Wilkerson, turning 45 years old today. Also, bow, 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 bow. And my cuz up in Milwaukee, Tanya Patrice Armour, happy birthday to you. And last but certainly not least, my girl, Jamaica Oti. Go get her, Jamaica Oti. Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious November 12th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, to rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing, and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings, and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and yo. I said I go hard, go for yours, and yo. I said I go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen. Well, maybe it's true that where a man or woman spends her time, spends his time, spends their time, maybe that's where their heart is. It's not always that way. Sometimes it's another kind of way that we probably haven't even thought of. But where you spend your money, more than likely, unless you're handling a whole lot of it more than most people are, where you spend your money at, it may be a good indicator of where your heart is. But is it all the time? I can't speak for it all the time. I'm not every person. I don't know everything. I haven't been everywhere. I don't know most things. But that's probably a good indicator also. Siobhan Milan says, you too, go hard for yours. Word up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for coming on. Benet Hardesty says, she's not gay. She's an Aquarius and she's a masculine. How you know she ain't gay? She from New York. People know her personally. And like it ain't no gay Aquarians. Let's stop it. Yo. And just because it's a masculine sign, so you need to tell me that all women born under the sign of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries all have male tendencies? No. So that's like saying that all the other signs like Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, Taurus, the Virgo, and Capricorn, all the men act like bitches because it's a feminist. No.
60 seconds.
No. Listen, man, I want to thank y'all for coming out. Peace to all my day ones, my brand news, my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Thanks for coming on through. Love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back on tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel, with something fly. I haven't thought of it yet, but it'll be dope. We'll work it out. We get it popping. Peace, Blog Talk. I holler back at y'all. This show is only supposed to be an hour.
Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
This show is only supposed to be an hour. We did an hour and a half straight, 2 days in a row. I'm not changing the time to this show to an hour and a half. I'm not dedicating myself to that. But, I'm going to keep the conversation going where it's flowing. Don't forget to like the show. Don't forget to share the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be down with the crew. Don't keep it to yourself. You don't have to be selfish. Yo, help this. That's word. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Peace.